Teri here at Rooster Farm. Today I'm going to share with you my favorite rib recipe. I love honey garlic, and so of course it's a honey garlic rib recipe. It's really easy to do. Just prep a little bit of sauce, wrap it with some tin foil, put it in the oven for about 300 degrees for about 4 hours, and you've got delicious fall off the bone ribs that you're really going to love. So let's get started. First thing we need to do is to preheat your oven to 300 degrees. And then we're going to start to prepare the sauce for the ribs. Quick scan here of some of the ingredients you're going to be needing. I will explain it all in a few minutes. First thing you're going to start, just get a large bowl and you're going to add 1/2 cup soy sauce. There's some brown sugar. We need to add 4 tablespoons of brown sugar. Mince some garlic cloves. You saw how many I had there, but it was about 4 large garlic cloves. Then we're going to use some sweet chili sauce. 1 tablespoon of sweet chili sauce. And 1 cup of honey. Just going to get the last little bit of it. Need it all. Then you're going to add 1/4 cup of white vinegar. And last but not least, 2 teaspoons of garlic salt. And then give the mixture a little stir. You're going to add some cornstarch just to thicken it a little bit. So add 1 tablespoon of cornstarch with about 1/4 cup of water and give that a stir and add it to your sauce mixture. And then you're going to transfer this mixture into a little pot and put it on the stove and heat it up a little bit. The cornstarch will help thicken the sauce. It's not going to be really thick, but it will be thicker than it looks right now. Just heat it till it starts to boil, and now it's boiled, and I'm ahead of myself here. I'm just adding it here to the pot. Bring it to a boil, stir it. Now we're ready to cut our wings. Just cut them in, I basically cut them in plate size, so whatever, sort of a single serving or whatever, what somebody would actually put on their plate. And I don't use the sharpest knife. I don't like sharp knives, so there we go. Once the ribs are cut, you're going to add some baking soda to the sauce mixture. And it's gonna, as you stir it, it's really gonna foam up, and it'll help coat the ribs a little better. There we go, dumping it into here. here we are getting the baking soda. Add 2 teaspoons of baking soda. And as you stir it here, you're going to really see it start to foam. There we go, there it's starting. It is still really thin, but that's okay. Now I've got a bunch of pieces of tin foil that I've just placed all along the counters here. So just get how much you would think that would be a cover each little bit of ribs that you put on it. So here I've dipped it in there, and then I'm just going to lay it on the tin foil, and I'm going to do that with all the pieces, and then I'm going to go back with the excess sauce, and I'm just going to pour a little bit more on top of each ribs, and then I'm going to fold them all up into their little own packets, and I'm going to place it on a baking sheet, and I'm going to put it in my 300-degree oven for 4 hours. No need to turn them, no need to do anything, but just wait for 4 hours. Makes a lot of ribs. I think I actually had a little bit of sauce left over too. So here they are. I'm just going to pour a little bit of the sauce over top, making sure that it doesn't actually flow over top or outside the tin foil. Carefully fold up the tin foil, making sure that the sauce doesn't leak out. Just bunch it all up. There we go. Its own little package, and then onto the baking sheet. There they are, all ready to go into the oven. Super simple recipe, and you're just going to love it. Here we go. Bake in oven, 300 degrees for 4 hours. Remove from foil while it's hot and place in a baking sheet. If you don't remove the ribs from the tin foil right away and you let them cool in it, you're going to find that all your sauce and your ribs are all going to stick to the tin foil. So it's very important to remove them from the tin foil while they're hot. So I'm just in my office doing some video editing of my video, and Rupert and Ruby, my 2 pugs here, are normally here with me. They're laying here on the carpet. And there's the snoring that you probably hear in the background, which is in most of my videos, if you notice. Anyways, what a life.